Everybody wants to be successful, but most people, they don't understand how to make it simple. They don't understand timing. They don't understand how money works. And they also don't understand how to build teams and relationships. So that way your money is working without you. But you see, you're in luck. Why? Because you're here on this channel. You're here at Hustle Headquarters 360, and I'm your platform partner. Yes, you're hustling, homie Jackson, all about helping you take action so that you can be able to live the life of your dream that God had intended for you. And this channel, we're getting ready to redirect and make it way more valuable to our subscribers. We're going to make it more valuable for you in 3 ways. One, we're going to really start going in on amazing health products, health strategies, and remedies so that you can be able to build yourself. Also, too, we're going to really go deep in terms of relationships. We're going to really show you how to build relationships with the right people, not just build them, but cultivate them, have people flocking towards you. We're talking about powerful people, leaders. We're talking about business owners. How do you have a Rolodex in your phone where you got at least 5 people that have at least 250,000, 5 people that have at least $1 million in your phone? I mean, when I say $1 million, I'm talking about they can show you a POF, a proof of funds. They got $1.5 million in the bank account. All right, we're going to be showing you guys how to develop those relationships with them and make those people want to work with you, love to work with you. And then lastly, riches. And when I say riches, we're talking about assets, how to get assets. And y'all know over here, we talk a lot about cryptocurrency, Hex, Pulse Chain, and how to capitalize on those things and keeping you up to date with the game that you really need to know to win. All right. But first and foremost, before I get into that, I got to say this. When it comes to health and remedies, here is an amazing product and remedy right here. Again, I am not a doctor, but this has given me a lot of help. This is Black Seed Living Bitters. This is a detox right here. This is amazing. I gotta mention this. The link is in the description. I want to thank our sponsors, Culture Connection 360. When that link is below, for full disclosure, I do have an affiliate link right there. So if you do make purchases on that website, the channel does get a kickback that we reinvest to the channel to basically help provide more valuable for you. But anyway, Black Seed, they say Black Seed is supposed to cure and help anything outside of death. It's amazing. It helps with inflammation in your body. If you're a person that's just looking to get rid of aches and pains, be able to get more energy and more strength, Black Seed Living Bitters is amazing. Now, set that. Also, we're going to talk more about other products in the future too, in terms of just how to look good, feel good, oils that you can get so that you can be more of a attractive person to yourself, all right, as well as other people that really matter to you. All right, now with that being out the way, let's get back into the content here. All right, so right now, July 2022, a lot is changing. We're seeing the entire economy, it has a big question mark because you got crisis, you got food shortages, which we talk about on this channel. We have a lot of the Federal Reserve has increased the interest rate right now, and they're talking about continuing to go up until the end, until like August. And so this means that there's going to be very difficult for folks to be able to get into real estate unless they got cash. It's going to be more difficult for folks that have bad credit to be able to get access to assets, right? But you're in the right place if you're learning from some of these teachings that I can show you. I'm not a financial advisor. However, I can show you some information so you can make your own decisions on what you may want to research and do when it comes to your financial moves. Now, one thing, again, I'm not a financial advisor, but one thing you definitely want to learn about that's going on, and I'm going to be updating you all on this channel, is what's going on with Hex, HEX, which is the #1 growing coin that's done over 10,000x in cryptocurrency that most people know nothing about. Well, Hex, the price is at an amazing price right now at only 4 cents. This is a coin that was at 50 cents, only 4 cents. And this coin is getting ready to potentially go on a run. I mean, you got a potential 100x over the next maybe what, 12 to 24 months, and that's at a minimum. What is that? 100x? Yes, a 100x. We're talking about you put yourself in a position to imagine you take $1,000 and your $1,000 turns to 100,000. You get 10 grand, your 10 grand turns to $1 million. All right, that's 100x. Here's a project that's already done a 10,000x, and they're building an ecosystem around it, some new protocols we'll talk about later. We'll talk about Hedron and what Hedron is doing right now to buy up this supply, right? Because it's a very scarce asset. Hex is not a lot of them. They're like diamonds. It's not a lot in circulation. Also, we'll talk about Maximus, which is another token that's being built on the Pulse chain. We'll talk about all these things in the future and how these two things are going to be taking up $1 billion worth of hex, 1 billion hex, and taking them out of circulation. We're going to talk about that and how it impacts you and how these things can have the price immediately skyrocket up. That's why I like projects like Hex. Why? Because it's minimum risk. In my personal opinion, do your research. I say minimum risk because the price is already dipped at 95% drop, right? And if you got something that's 95% drop, never a great security. The guy who made it, Richard Hart, is the #1 person in crypto, in my opinion, because he's made more millionaires in crypto than anyone else. All right. So when you got a guy like this, and he's doing this type of project, and he's building on, he's also doing the world's largest airdrop, free money coming in, where he's duplicating Ethereum, making it way better and cheaper and faster. That means you have huge gains coming in. Okay, so we're going to talk more about that and the details of that on this channel for those who tune in. Some of these videos may be 10 minutes. Some of them might even be 20 minutes, which means if you really want the game, you're going to have to take notes and really kind of get yourself caught up to speed real fast and real quick. But that's why we're here, right? To get the game. Now, it's not only about the money. We're going to talk more about Hex, how to buy Hex if you don't know how to buy it. Also, what's going on in the cryptocurrency market. For those who want my opinion, I will tell you it's a lot of 99% of the coins that exist in crypto, I think, are straight up and down scams. Just bad deals in general, just horrible deals. But the ones that are great, those are the ones that can make you a lifetime worth of legacy money. And that's what you want, right? All right. You want to be able to live that life where you can be able to like not have to worry about money. Like here's the thing. I hear so many people that need to change their mindset. Some people say, man, Jackson, I don't have time for that. I don't have time to do this. I came across the opportunity. I don't have money. I don't have time. Those are the two biggest excuses that people make when they come across an amazing opportunity, right? But let's talk about those two excuses people make. One, to say you don't have money, weak excuse, because with the assets that I'll show you on here, it don't take a lot of money. Again, Hex is only at 4 cents right now. So that means the person can come in, $200, put yourself in a position where you get about 4,000 coins, something in that range. Potential, I mean, we're talking about huge win, but we're talking about low cost assets. And then when it comes to real estate, we can show you how to make money without using any of your money at all. I mean, not just the wholesaling strategies, but just how do you build that network of people with money so that way you can play the middleman deal. All right, we're going to show you about how to create deals without using your own money. We'll talk more about that on this channel. All right. Also, we'll get you plugged in with the right schools of people who are actually teaching this stuff, masters that are doing this with an amazing track record. But let's talk about people who say they don't have time. I want to say this and then let's start. We're going to conclude this video. So when it comes to time, if you ever find yourself saying, hey, I don't have time to do something, or you hear someone else say they don't have time to do it, there's a big problem there. Big problem. Why? Because these people are people that are used to being individuals working on their own. They're used to using their own effort. Most very successful multimillionaires and billionaires, which is who we focus on in this channel, those folks, guess what? They're never going to deploy their own time when it comes to an opportunity. They very rarely do that. Usually they think in terms of systems. They think in terms of teams. How can I take this opportunity and have my team execute and get involved in this? Think about on Shark. I want you to start thinking like you're a shark on Shark Tank. When those sharks are analyzing a deal, Damon John and Kevin O'Leary, they're not thinking, hey, I'm going to go where I'm going to buy this store and I'm going to be working in the store and I don't have time to work in the store, so I'm not going to invest in this new store. No, they're thinking, hey, I got a team already. Do I have the resources and infrastructure so that way when I make this purchase, boom, I can just snap my finger and my team members are going to go at it and make the most of this opportunity. You can do that if you understand teams, infrastructure, and you got to know how to create value, right? You got to know how to build relationships with people. So that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk more about that. I was just at the Silver Room Block Party in Chicago. In fact, this whole summer, I've been going to so many amazing festivals and events. And y'all know me, right? I'm the your hustling homie. So usually I don't like just going places, spending money, being at clubs. When I go places, I'm going on a mission. I'm going there strategically looking to either meet new people or to kind of further and improve my relationship with people that are already power players, because it's all about putting yourself in a position of people with power. Understand that. All right, people that's making moves. You want to do that in that order. All right, so we're going to talk more about that on this channel, but you got to tune in and get that book, Shut Up and Hustle. The link of that is in the description. You can click on that link also to get that from our sponsors, get that black seed oil, because when you're making your money, you need to be healthy. You got to have high energy, right? You got to be stronger than other folks around you, because remember, business is war, and it's also a sport. So money's a sport. So let's play the game. Let's play the game to win. With that being said, my friends, let me know what y'all think about. If you heard of Hex, put it in the description. If you heard of if you know anything about cryptocurrencies or the post chain, put that in the description as well. And subscribe to the channel. If you got some friends that also are looking to pump up, they want to understand crypto in a simple way, share this video with them and tell them to subscribe, so that way you'll be able to get into the game. And look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, a lot of the stuff I'm gonna share with y'all, I have classes where I will teach. I used to teach this stuff to people. I no longer want to teach classes with people anymore. Now I only want to do like one-on-one training sessions, like mentorship. So it's going to cost, it's going to be a very exclusive situation if I'm working with you on a one-on-one basis. But this channel should be great for those that want to learn. All right. So with that being said, I'm your platform partner. I'm your hustler homie, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm out.